Hello, this is Chris from Palatech, and in this video we are going to learn how to add cookie notifications to our site using the Cookie Notice plugin. To do that, we will go over to the left where it says Plugins. We are going to click on Add New, and on the search plugin bar we are going to type Cookie Notice. And this is the one we are going to use, Cookie Notice, for the GDPR and CCPA, which are the laws that rules the cookies. Cookie Notice allows you to elegantly inform your users that your site uses cookies and helps you comply with the GDPR cookies law and the CCPA regulation. Now we are going to click on Install Now. And then we are going to click on Activate. And now we have it right here, and we are going to click on Settings. And here we have the configuration. We have the body of the message here. We can change it here according to what we want. So we are going to leave that on. The text of the button, okay, yes, or you could add whatever you want. We can enable the privacy policy links, and we can add a page to the link we have created. We can add a custom link to an outside the site page, and we can synchronize with WordPress privacy policy page if we want. It will open on itself or a new page, and we can select the privacy policy link target. It could be the message or the banner, and we have the option to refuse the content, enabled to give the user the possibility to refuse third-party non-functional cookies. We can activate here and add the text. We could revoke the consent. We can enable to give the user the possibility to revoke their consents. Requires refuse consent options enabled. And here we have a message and the revoke message. Enter the revoke message, and we have revoke consent. And the text of the bottom, it was that one. And select the method for displaying the revoke button automatic in the banner manual using the shortcode. So we are going to leave that. And the script blocking the code to be used in your site header before the closing tag. And the body, we can add it here. And we have the shortcode to add. And here we can enter the non-functional cookie JavaScript code here for the Google Analytics to be used after the notice is accepted. And we can enable to reload the page after the notice is accepted. Enable to accept the notice when the user scrolls. We can enable the accept of the notice on any click on the page. We can have an expiry of the accepted to 1 month. The amount of time that the cookie should be stored for when the user accepts the notice, 1 month. And reject the expiry, the amount of time that the cookie should be stored for when the user doesn't accept the notice, 1 month. Could be changed to whatever we want. And the script placements, select where all the plugin scripts should be placed, header or footer. The activation enable if you want all plugin data to be selected on the activation. And here we have a banner for the coronavirus. We can display the corona banner. This banner will display data about coronavirus pandemic and 5 steps recommended by the World Health Organization to help flatten the coronavirus curve. So we are going to enable that, and we can display the information about the current cases. And we are going to leave that on, and the text strings enabled if you like to choose the corona banner text strings. And we have the design position to the bottom or the top. And the animation, it could be none, fade, slide. The button style could be line and dark. We're going to go with the light. We can add a class to the bottom, and the color of the text and the color of the bar and the opacity of it. So we can go with some 85, and we are going to save the changes by clicking on the save changes. And now we are going to visit the site to see how it looks. And here we have our cookie notice here with the button with the options we have added and the message to stop the spread of the coronavirus. And it could be closed here, but it could be selected as a positive or negative manner. So we're going to close it here, and we can revoke your consent here by clicking on revoke, and it will show up again. So that's it. We have learned how to add a cookie notice to our site using the cookie notice plugin in a quick and easy manner. If you like the video, subscribe to our channel and share with a friend who might need help on the sites. See you the next time on Paletech.